Now then, Colin, and this is Shine Automotive, and we're getting caught back up with the Renault 25. Now we have to go back in time now a bit to about 6 weeks ago when we had the windscreen done, so we'll do that and then we'll get on with what we found up, which what's wrong with the brakes. So check it out and hope you're all alright. So today is the Renault 25 windscreen replaced, so we're just waiting for them to come and chuck a new windscreen in. Hopefully they'll let us film them doing it, because it's got a big crack all the way around there, if you can see. So yeah, should be a good one to get that done, and then it's just a case of a good valet up, touch up a little bit of paint work, service the brakes. We've got a leaky brake pipe or something's causing the brake pedal to go to the floor, so we'll get that on the ramp and have a look. So yeah, happy days, it's getting there now. So cheers for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, hit the bell button. So back to the future now, nice pun. So we're going to get cracked on with the brakes on the Renault 25. Right, so we've just had a quick look at the brakes, and Sam's already whipped it off, which was the load sensing valve, and as you can see, it's absolutely covered. So we actually rung up the local parts place, and you wouldn't believe it, there you have it. So there we go, there's a new load sensing valve. So we're going to get that chucked on, and we're going to get the brakes serviced, and we're going to get on with this beautiful car. So, and then once we've finished this one, it's going to have to wait on a standstill while we wait to get an MOT, because obviously it's not a important thing to be doing right now, and then we'll be valeting it up as well. So let's get chucked onto a time lapse now. Let's get the brakes stripped down, let's get the load sensing valve chucked on, let's get the brakes bled up, and then we'll be happy days. So yeah, hope you enjoy it, and let's crack on. What's wrong with the wax oil? Is it on that tight like?
Wax oil?
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Is that a plate to hold it on?
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe they had this new unit. So Sam's stripping down that plate, and obviously we'll give it a clean up. Managed to get all the brake pipes out without breaking any brake pipes as well. So he'll test the components to make sure they're absolutely identical.
Wax oil can stay on it.
Well, wax oil can stay on. You can clean it off when it's on any grease and that, because you're gonna get brake fluid around it. So yeah, let's get it fitted. Right, so that's that bit. The load sensing valve is fitted. So now it's time to strip and service the brakes. So let's crack on with that. Right, that's the back end chucked back together. Took no time at all, so let's crack on with the rest of them. Right, so we've got the front end stripped down. The discs are really good, it's just where it hasn't been used on the road. There's no marks in it at all, but the pads are wafer thin. We've just rung up, and I cannot believe it, they've got some on the shelf, some Mintex ones, and they're on the way. So we've just got to wait for the pads, and we can chuck the pads in and then do the other side. Can't believe how well it's coming together now. We've got this new tool, which is a brake pressure bleeder, which is a one-man operation, which will save a lot of time as well, and save climbing up and down inside the ramp. So yeah, let's crack on. The pads are fitted now, so let's put this on and get the front brakes blade. No, sorry, get the back brakes blade first and then get moved on to the front. So yeah, check it out. Woohoo! Is there a way to stop it?
Yeah, you put your hand up. Just put your hand up. It was that or it was the fingers. On it.
Stop recording. Right, well that's it. The pads are here, so let's get cracking and put them on.
Oh, grab the... Oh, sorry, it's here.
Oh, hang on, that's not on a time lapse. It's not on a time lapse. Wrong one. So the brakes are serviced, new pads are on the front, and let's get it bled up and try the new tool out. Sam's filling the reservoir up with new brake fluid now. It's struggling to go on. It's new, being new, isn't it?
Is that it? Is that it on? We shan't find out.
Pump away!
Should we fill in the switch?
Does it fill it up then? Oh yeah, you can see the flue going in now. You forget how clean it is under here. It's absolutely immaculate for its age.
One bar.
So we're moving over to the back and do the furthest one away to start with. So as you can see now, the pressure's just pushing the fluid out. And it looks like all the air's nearly out of there. So when it is, Sam's just going to nip it up now, and he'll nip it up. And move on to the other rear caliper. You probably just are you pressurising it up again? Yeah. So he's pressurising it up. As he pressuриses it up, it puts more fluid into the reservoir as well. It's unbelievable how every nut and bolt's free, man. Them calipers don't look very old, do they, mate?
No.
Be able to hear that as it's picking up and getting rid of all the air. You can hear the air getting pushed out. This way as well, you guarantee that you get rid of all the air out of the system as well, don't you? It's running well now. So that's back end done. We'll get on and crack the nipples on the front caliper now, which is the front passenger side. Running the new fluid through now. That's perfect, there's no air coming out of that one. On to the last one, which is the driver's one, which is closest to the reservoir. There we go, running through. There's no air in that one. Just lots of wax oil. That's what saved this car though. And that should be the brakes bled up now. All being well. Obviously the fluid has dropped down in the pressure blader. It should set the level should be set right there now. Release the pressure. Pressure! That's it, she's empty. So yeah, I'm going to chuck the wheels back on now, because I don't think we can get in the car to check the brakes. Mind you, we might be able to. And see what the pedal feels like. So let's get on to that. Right, Sam, have we got a brake pedal?
Solid.
Wicked, happy days. So that is the Renault 25 up to date. So we've got the new front pads on, serviced all the back brakes, serviced all the front brakes, bled it up, windscreen's been fitted as what it was done weeks ago. So yeah, we can't really do a lot. We can't do a lot to this one now, because we're up to date. So hope you've liked this one. Please don't forget to subscribe. Next we're getting cracked on with the Turbo KA, which is in the background. We've got all the bits, so we're going to start getting on with that one. And the old 25 is ready for its MOT. So that'll be in the next one. Taking it for MOT when everything gets back to normal, when life gets back to normal. So yeah. It talks and it's 30 years old. So right, we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, have a beautiful time.